On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame for a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame for a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo,
Crypto. Alexo. Crypto. Alex, Alex, oh, crypto. What's going on? My favorite moderators in the chat. Alexander G. Mark Dutch, what's going on? We never have enough Alex O. What's going on? What's going on? All you legends. All you legends. Sheesh. Sheesh Trader Geo in the chat. What's going on, bro? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Pablo Chuco G Corp. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. See more Liti Cabrera. I heard you made a big old bag of money on XRP. Congrats. 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 I mean, if XRP is moving, then this market is definitely moving, my friends. What's going on, Sunrise? Welcome, Otter Gang. Otter Gang. Good to see you. Steve H says, nice way to play it safe on Trading Wars today. Good look. Yes. I took the one profitable trade with momentum to the upside. Took the trade, got out of the trade, made the money, and sat nice and snug. What's going on? Good to see you, man. And you called that beautiful, beautiful area of confluence this morning, my man. My man. If you didn't know, Steve H is the Brewberry in disguise. Brewberry in disguise. The man, the myth, the legend. Putting on morning shows for you guys. The man was bang on today, coming down to that key level on Bitcoin. Crushing it, my man. So we got a double bottom thingy looking here on Bitcoin. We'll get into that. Nick Musgrave, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you. I'm glad your kid's okay. You know, you can never... It's 6-year-old, right? So I get to learn from all these fathers in the chat. Thank you to all the fathers who are going to hopefully show me how to be a good father. You got to draw on people's experience. That's the one. Crypto Wanderer, what's going on? Much love to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Jorn Besser, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Let's go, my man says. Luis Silo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Wild day, man. Wild day. Nonetheless, are we all taking a break to go look at this moon? Are we all? Is that what we're doing? It's 9 p.m. Mark Dutch is preparing chicken wings, guys. He's hungry. Mod life is tough. I don't know what we'd do without you, and I don't know what we would do without chicken wings in this world. Still in the beam trade. That's awesome. Much love to all you guys, man. Much love to you, Wanderer. Drew, Kleb, Bean, what's up? Looking for shorts on XRP. If BTC makes double top, where do we see good short? Yeah, we'll have to look at BTC. I mean, we gave the trade setup in the morning, okay? And I got in, and I got out, okay? In and out like a good Boy Scout. However, if you caught Brewberry's morning stream, he was like, okay, order block is right here. And we've come into this order block twice, and there has been a nice move out of that order block twice. Okay, so very nice call, Brew. Congrats to you. I gave the trade setup from here. I said tight stop loss. Okay, where was it here? I think it was right here. Okay, I managed to trade well though. I made like $400 or something on it. Yeah, I took profits early. And then I realized it was continuation downwards, right? And that's how you got to be. You got to be on your toes sometimes and react to how market behaves, right? Over here on the 1 minute acting all degen this morning. However, we caught the perfect little long here. Perfect little entry right here. Caught the bottom, right? We took profits once. Then we're like, as it was coming down. And then I had this little bounce here. I got out, okay? I got out because I could see this continuation. And I didn't see money coming back in to the chart, okay? Could not see money coming back in. So it's definitely not holding it, okay? It wasn't holding it. Stop loss to entry. Yada, yada, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, okay? And you can see over here the trade, okay? You can see the trade because we are traders helping traders. So you can see over here. And yes, I do keep $5,000 in my trading account every morning. I reset that. You can see over here, we came down, okay? We came down. I told you, right? I explained this, but I want you guys to see it, right? And you can see here that we made 300 and whatever minus the fees, right? With the stop loss at entry, $2 UST, which happened to be 12, okay? But you can see, as traders, helping traders, you know, you don't want to be trusting people who aren't showing you their trades, right? You can see here, momentum came back on us, so we got out on that wick, okay? We want to make sure that we are transparent and helping you guys. I'm not going to be able to help you guys if I don't show you how I managed to trade, right? Okay, so you can see. I should add the drawing tool here. Okay, you can see I got in sniper entry. Okay, sniper entry. Came up. I took some profits. Boom, right? There was my first take profits. It came back very powerfully. Okay, you can see the bearish candles. Then you can see it popped up here, and I got out, and then I was able to put stop loss at entry. Okay, so this is important. Why is this important? Because I ain't gonna be right all the time. I gave you guys the signal in the Discord, okay? But I ain't gonna be right all the time. Okay, so we gotta make sure that we are managing our trades well, that we are helping one another, and making sure that we have a very transparent group of people here. I don't know what I just did with all my screens. Okay, transparent group of people, and that's what you get here. That's what I wouldn't want anything else. I wouldn't be out here yelling at you on the internet every single day if I wasn't here helping you guys. Okay, I wasn't here making profits. I would have nothing to offer you of value. Okay, so that's what it's all about. And that's how we work. Okay, that's how we work. That's what I expect. And I know my mods and the people who are in this community are top notch. They show up. Guys, you guys come in. The chat is dominated by otters. Okay, let's not get it twisted. The chat is dominated by otters, and that's for a reason. It's because we got the best friggin' community around. Now, you did see Kyle did give you guys a trade setup. Now we'll go over to their Discord, and you can see Kyle here. Kyle here is entering his long on Cardano. Okay, his signal, right? He gave you the warning ahead of time. Okay, so if you're gonna look at Cardano, you could his style, his breakout trade, right? This stuff normally costs money. Okay, I gave the trade setup this morning, same thing. Okay, Brewberry gave you the levels this morning. Look at this guy. He called it perfectly. Look at this guy. This Mr. Steve Brewberry himself. Man, thank you so much. Look at this. Gave you the levels as well. Okay, so across the board, you've been given entries, longs, shorts, whatever you need, right? But it's because we have such a great Discord and a full community of people who are all helping one another and all growing together. Okay, and that's the key, right? That's the key. So guys, if you do duck out today, but make sure, Jonathan Schaefer says, make sure your Eclipse glasses are ISO 12312-2 approved glasses, okay? You don't want to go blind, okay? I need you guys to help me see these charts, okay? Right? Okay, so make sure you're wearing your dang glasses, my friends. If you are going to look at the circles. I can put on a circle show for you guys if you'd like. I got ring lights. I can do the rest of. How about I do the rest of the show like this? Hey, what do you guys think? You can see you don't have to see my crooked teeth, my funny hair. I think the ring lights are what annoys me the most about live streaming. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, not only do I got to talk to a box and then read the chat over here. I got the chat over here, so I really like seeing you guys over here talking. That helps me with my stream because I get to interact with you guys. So if you do have any questions, please ask. But I have to be blinded the whole time. Okay, so I'm looking at my screen, looking at you guys over here, and I'm blind. Okay. But you guys are amazing. And I love you too, Alexandra G. And I love B Team Crypto. B Team Crypto, a new mod in the Discord, keeping you guys safe. And then there's Dave Digital coming through, man. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Let's see what Kyle's looking at here. Kyle's on spot, man. Look at this guy. 50-minute break structure. My only concern is the resistance you have above you. Point of control here. Downwards trend line. Okay. If you break this trend line, okay, on this ADA trade that he has given, okay, bull flag up, breakout, retest continuation. That retest is, if I'm late to the party, that's the retest I would be looking for on ADA with Confluence, right? With Confluence. But right now it seems to be pushing, right? Breaking out from this wedgie he's got here, right? Megaphone, breakout, point of control resistance, so ahead of us. So what I would look for is a breakout retest continuation, okay? However, everybody has their own style, and I know Kyle's a very profitable trader, but Kyle is also very talented at managing his risk, okay? That's one thing I know for sure about Kyle, is the man knows how to manage his risk, okay? From having multiple conversations with Kyle, I know that he's tracking momentum right now, probably like this. He's adjusting his stop loss along the way. He'll let you guys know, but I know that he is very talented and very smart when it comes to managing his risk and his trading style and positions. Remember, you got to do your own research. You got to learn the charts as well, and make sure that you educate yourself, right? By educating yourself and developing a trading strategy and a trading plan, you're able to execute your trading plan, therefore taking the mindset psychology. That will come with the more capital you put on. However, you got to have the basics down first, right? You have to have a plan. You have to have good risk management and all the rest. So Kyle's looking at that breakout trade. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so Bitcoin, Eclipse, all this stuff. What is going to happen, right? What is going to happen? Overnight Bitcoin pump, big eclipse, market's moving. That's the title. So we'll talk about what happened prior to this. Then we'll go over the trade setup. Then we'll go over the top-down analysis on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the North Star. It's going to lead us the right way. And then we can go and look at all your crazy altcoins that you're looking at, okay? That you're looking at. Because I want to be able to serve you guys the best I can. So what happened this morning, right? Well, we woke up to a pump, right? So we got pump at around 12 at night. So some of you may have been still up, or some of you may have been in bed. I was in bed. Rune 4 hour looking strong. I was looking at Rune Dave Digital, so that might be an opportunity. Rune is moving. Near is moving. Okay. So we want to see what happened beforehand so we can make an idea for now. You can see the momentum coming in, okay? So you can see money coming out, money coming back in. Nice, beautiful momentum here. Making higher high, breaking structure to the upside, right? And looking for that continuation to the upside. Now you can see a nice curvature up here and price moving. Multiple retests on this move up, suggesting higher prices, momentum to the upside, okay? Where's your entry? Well, if you're like me and you don't like trading overnight, there's no entry. However, the initial idea for me last night, and I could have said this, but I didn't, because I was busy. But this is such a nice double bottom here, right? With divergences, okay? You can see the higher high and the lower low, okay? You can see the higher high and the lower low, suggesting bottoming, continuation, higher high, right? Then you get this big push up, fake out, retest, but continuing to make a higher low, right? So this is continuation with money flow coming back in, okay? So very good signals here. Momentum to the upside, pushing all the way up to this morning, where I, in the Discord, right here, in the Discord, I was like, fake out. Okay, I said fake out. Right here. You don't believe me? You can go over here. You can scroll up to this morning, and you can go and look in the Discord. Now, I don't want to keep tooting the home, but the Discord is the heart of this community, right? People making fun of the way I say China, okay? Fake out incoming, 8:15. Okay, fake out incoming, 8:15. Right here. Fake out, right? 8:15, right here. So there you go. You don't long the top, guys. You don't long the top. So very, very nice kind of like warning sign at least, right? And then the trade setup followed afterwards, okay? The trade setup afterwards. Now, there's many ways I found this level. For me, it was just above the order block. I was looking for a bounce from here. Value area high for a shelf. Looking for that bounce. It came lower into the order block area. We have since bounced from then, double bottom, continuation to the upside. Okay, now this isn't really a divergence. This is more of a double bottom. and we're looking for that continuation. So today, if we are looking to trade off of crazy Eclipse day, which I don't suggest, we are looking for a retest and a continuation. We have a key level of support here. So you could get into the nitty gritty of the 5-minute time frame here. You could pull a swing low to swing high and look for that continuation, probably coming in somewhere around those lows. Okay, so you can adjust this. I would bring this whole box up into this area here, and I'd be looking for the long here. And the rejection zone is very simple. Keep it very simple today, guys. And that is the all-time highs, okay? 74,000. We haven't been higher, so why would we go any higher? That's the thinking behind that, okay? That where we could swing out of that. Now, the big picture is a lot different, right? The big picture is a lot different. We have our all-time highs over here, right? So we have our all-time highs here, right? But the big picture is this breakout of this triangle that everybody and their brother and sister is pointing out, okay? So we're going to go over a top-down analysis of where we think price can continue up from or retrace back down to. And you can see here, I'm clearly defining that, you know, the highs are where I'm looking for that push up. So if we do continue to push, look for that rejection, bearish divergence, whatever, or I'm looking for the push back, retest of the breakout, and then the continuation up as well. However, if we do fall back within this wedge, we can simply look for sideways trading. What is this, guys? Let me know in the chat if you know what this is. You guys know. You guys know. That's the halving. All right. Alex O Crypto, if the ring light is too bright, just put some eye black under your eyes like a football player. I'll have to hit up Mrs. Otter for some mascara or something. I ain't got no grease, Dave. I ain't got no grease. I ain't got no grease, man. Taking a quick peek over here at the liquidation heat map that we like to check every now and then. Okay. It never fits on my screen properly. Most of the liquidity lies below us, right? We have that 69,000 where we had that breakout move. Lots of longs there, right? Lots of people longing the upwards move. Stop losses are below there, right around 69,000. And then we have some liquidity that lies below us way down around 64,000, right? So start of the move, 69,000, right? So we can mark out that 69,000 as an area of interest, just in general, right? Just in general, that if we do come back, it could be coming all the way back down to here where people got long for this move up, right? So that would be our big buy zone. Our other big buy zone was down here below. Okay, we were looking for a swing failure pattern down below here because we didn't take out that CME gap down here. We've only filled up half of it. So if there's a CME gap, it's like this, and we've only filled up half of the CME gap, okay? However, we did create a CME gap over the weekend, which we will touch on briefly here. So you can see here, we only filled up half of it here, and then we've barely, we haven't come back to this now. So that's a possibility. That's just on the cards for us to be aware of, okay? So that we are aware of what's coming this week. Being aware of this week as well, guys, I always share this in the morning, just in case it's a newer viewer and they don't get it. And I'm probably repeating myself, but I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of it. So today, nothing burger besides the eclipse and the circle in the sky and being blind. Nick Musgrave just said, throw some alts in the chat. Angry, loud exclamation marks. Throw your alts in the chat, guys. So Nick can count them up. Much love to every single one of you guys. But I want to see some alts in the chat. And put 1 in the chat because, you know, like, I only get to about 8. So put 1 in the chat that you'd really want me to look at, that you think is an opportunity for everybody as a collective. You know, what you really want to look at, not like, just look at shit in you, you know? I shouldn't have said that, but, you know, that's what I mean. Right? We want to work together, right? We want to be hunting out. And then your investor just goes and puts 3 in the chat. I love you, bro. Jasmine. Oh, don't make me call Arnold. Don't make me call Arnold, man. Your investor, pick one, bro. Pick one. So let's do a top-down analysis on Bitcoin. Oh, best community ever. And you got to be able to laugh, guys. I mean, you got to be able to laugh, right? Wait, area of interest. Where's my what? What? Area of interest, okay? Keep your charts clean. The halving is coming. The halving is coming. Okay, so weekly candle, bullish, right? Bullish hammer candle, hammer time, pushing up to the upside, moving up to the heavens. Hopefully we don't stop and we go all the way to $180,000 Bitcoins. Okay? We'll see. I like that the VWAP's flattening, possibly curving up. We can stay overbought here on the weekly for quite some time. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Okay? However, let's go into like this 5-day, 4-day. Ooh, I like that. So the 4-day is also posturing to the upside. That's a good sign here on the VWAP. VWAP is leading, right? So for me, I want to see this continue, right? I want to see this continue, flatten out, getting a green dot continuation. Now, how do we front run that? We go to the 3-day. 3-day is what we've been eyeballing. Okay, we got continuation here on the VWAP, higher lows on the VWAP. Pushing to the 0 line, looking to cross over, okay? And we will know this by tomorrow night, okay? We'll know if we confirm tomorrow night to the upside, which could be bullish as hell, okay? So very, very interesting 3-day. We were saying, let's watch the 3-day. We have flattened out here on money, and we are posturing to the upside on the stochastics. Looking good, very bullish looking candle as well, okay? Very, very nice. I just looked at the sun, says French Toaster. What's going on, Toaster? Thank you for being here, bro. Ovalboard Tech says he's a degen. Ty Fox 100 coin. El Jalaperio. ¿Cómo estás, bitches? How's it going, my man? Dave P, what's going on? Sky High No. RS Miller, he's running. Send him 4 times this morning. Where the heck is Team Dutch? Dutch is around. Dutch is around. Good to see you, Bullish Bradley. Okay, so looking at the 2-day, we've crossed the 0 line on the VWAP. Money is curving to the upside. This is a good sign, okay? Look at the money here, how it ladders down, okay? So we want to see it ladder back up, okay, gradually, right? We want to see the oscillator, the VWAP, peak out, come back, retest, pumperelli, right? Okay, continuation. Multiple signs of continuation, okay? Lots of room here on the momentum waves, oscillating to the upside, okay? Bullish trend, operating above the 0 line. Very, very bullish trend, okay? So, nonetheless, looking strong for the beautiful price action, okay? Breakout trade rejection. Now, today we want to see the candle close above this triangle, right? That's going to be indicative of a higher play, right? And this, our measured move right now, 1618 area, all the way up at $82,000, okay? Pretty wild, okay? So it's going to be interesting to see what transpires this week. We know Wednesday is going to be absolutely bonkers. So tomorrow is probably your best trading day. Let's be real, okay? So looking for the continuation, daily momentum to the upside, pushing upwards. Let's go over to the 12-hour. The 12-hour is curving down. However, stochastics has changed green, which is a bullish sign nonetheless. However, we really want to see that continuation here, which would mean that the 12 bounces off the 0 line here. Okay, so we come like that and bounce up. This could just continue up like this, right? However, we have our 10 marked out here. You can see the 10. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe I should change the color on that. Let's change the color on that as we speak, okay? So Mr. David Brumbelow put this out. So you can see oversold level and overbought level, 1 and 1. Oversold, overbought, 10 and -10. Okay, style, overbought, oversold. You see how it's purple, right? You can see that level. It's right here. We should make it a little bit more vibrant or thicker, maybe thicker. Vibrant. Let's make it vibrant. Ooh, that's easy to see. Green, and then let's make the bottom one red. Okay? Look at that. Okay? Now we can see. This is for VWAP, guys. This is for VWAP. So look at that. Now you can see when VWAP gets above 10, it typically retraces, okay? Typically retraces. When it's overextended, you're in very overbought area, okay? Same with the red line. When you're negative 10 here, you can see, right? Multiple confluences. It's just to give yourself an edge where you're trying to visually see where the VWAP is in relation to the zero line, okay? In relation to the zero line. That will give you a good feeling that you can see that we are overextended. We are coming down now, okay? Just a little thought if you want to add it. I like the idea. It works for me. It gives me, especially on a lower term time frame, it gives me a good idea of where we're at with the VWAP, okay? Guys, don't joke. Nick says, I looked at partial eclipse when he was 10 and had blue spots in my vision for almost 3 years, okay? Imagine being 10 years old and having blue spots for 3 years. 3 years when you're 10 years old is like eons. It's like forever, okay? I'm sorry to hear that, Nick. So guys, be careful. Don't be going staring at no damn friggin' sun when you can just stare at me all day, okay? I sounded so conceited. I'm not conceited. I hope I eat my humble pie every day and try to serve you guys the best I can. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, going into 6 hour. Overextended, right? Overextended, VWAP coming down to the zero line. Okay, 4 hour, same thing. Overextended, right? And you can see we're marching up here, higher highs, higher highs. So if we get a lower low and a swing failure up, we're looking for a bearish divergence, right? Otherwise, we're looking for this to come down like this, anchor, trigger wave, and rejection, okay? Because this has been actually a pretty parabolic move in a short-term time frame, okay? So we need to be aware of that. A retest continuation is what people would be expecting, especially because of the mindset that they missed this move, okay? A lot of people are feeling the FOMO, okay? If you're feeling the FOMO, just stick with us. We'll be here to guide you, okay? How's that ADA trade doing? It's lagging a bit slow, okay? Let's go into the nitty-gritty. 3 hour. Okay, so for me, I'm looking at this and I'm like, where can I find another trend line? Something like that. Ugh, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of this trend line. You could go here. I would go on Wix. I'd go on Wix there. Yeah, and it's pretty. If you are retracing right now, you're coming all the way back down to 68,000, okay? Could not catch a cricket ball anymore. I just see Nick there like, I got it. I got it. I got a world stress ball, guys. You see that? We got almost 100 people here and only 40 likes. Do you guys mind just smashing that like button, getting those likes up to the viewers? That would be greatly appreciated. We go live here Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a morning update. We have an amazing free Discord full of people helping people. No douchebags allowed. Trade setups, pure alpha, morning streams. It's just a pretty incredible community. I appreciate you guys so much, and you guys know that. And I continue to try my best to show up for you guys so that we can make money together and capitalize from this bull run. So it's very, very awesome to have you guys along with this journey. Okay, it's pretty incredible. Everyone here would rather look at you, Alex. Nobody thought that was a conceited joke. I appreciate you, Farmer. God bless you, bro. Did you find your tools, bro? See, we're tight-knit here, man. I'm going to go to Winnipeg and go hunting for somebody tried to... Somebody didn't try. They stole TRD Farmer's tools, man. It's not cool, man. But we continue to proceed and try to get you those setups, and hopefully we can all make that money back and we can buy you all the tools you ever wanted, okay? All you ever wanted. So grateful for all you guys being here. Mac Mascot, how's it going, man? Dave Digital with the clogs. Retro Mike Tech, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Good to see you, man. You guys are crushing it, man. You guys are crushing it. Thank you, guys. So what do we do right now? For me, it's about being patient. Let's see where the market takes us. Let's see for the setup tomorrow. However, we can go through all your alts. You guys throw your alts in the chat yet? Let's see those altcoins, and we'll go over risk management today. I'm gonna do a little wee segment on stop losses, okay? Because it's so important. And I was talking to people today. I do a teaching thing at 11, and we were talking about stop losses and managing your risk. Okay, what's going on, Mr. Yee in the chat? Retro Mike Tech, Dave Digital, Mark Dutchman, Alexandra G, Tony Soprano. Let's go. Where are those altcoins? Otherwise, we're gonna do all of your investors. Did I miss the altcoins? I might have missed the altcoins. If you don't mind posting them again, that would be a big help. Oh, pin it. Got it. I got it. Okay, so risk management, guys. One of the key things to stop losses, okay, this is one thing. We don't need market cipher on here. Okay. So we can use anything as an example. First of all, risk, right? What are you willing to lose? What are you willing to put on a position, right? So the first question I always ask myself when talking about risk is, what kind of time frame am I looking at? Okay, what time frame am I looking at? Am I looking to trade for the next 4 hours, or am I looking to hold this for a couple days, right? That plays into it. Because if I'm looking for a couple of days, I can look at something like this, right? Where I can give myself lots of room and less leverage, right? Or you're trading like I am with very little room with higher leverage, right? So what are you trading? How are you trading? What are you looking for as a trader? What is your style? What is your personality, right? Are you like me? I've always been an athlete. I've always been hyper. I've always been one person loud. I'm a loud mouth. I sit here and yell at a friggin' screen all day. But I'm always like my character. I don't like holding trades overnight. Okay, I don't mind holding trades overnight, but then I will definitely margin down and leverage down. Okay, so that's one thing. Secondly, what are you looking to hold, right? How much are you looking to make? How much are you willing to lose, right? So you have to understand that, right? I started out for a year. I traded $1,000 account, and I would put 2% down on a trade, right? So I'm trading a very small proportion of my, and then I would use leverage, but I'd have a good defined stop loss, and I'd have a target, and I'd have take profits in between, okay? Okay, take profits in between. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you just put your stop loss below the previous swing low, okay? Sometimes that works, okay? Sometimes that would work. In this situation, that would have worked, okay? That would have worked, right? But what if you're getting, let's say, long here a little late, right? And you come back and you get wrecked, right? Well, that would be a time horizon problem, right? Because your time horizon, maybe you should have just gotten out of the trade up here, right? Now, with a stop loss too, when is it time to accept a loss? Okay, this is one thing I really had to learn. Okay, let's go into like the nitty gritty here. Okay, really had to learn, because today, right? I showed you the trade from today. Okay, this was the trade from today. Tight stop loss, right? Targeting the highs, okay? That was the trade from today. However, if I was in drawdown here, right? If I hadn't gotten out of the trade, am I allowed to move this? No. Why? Because I have defined risk. I have a straight trading strategy, right? I have a trading strategy. Sometimes realizing a loss will give you an opportunity for a win, okay? For a win, okay? If my ratio is 3 to 1, right? 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1, right? I can afford to take 3 losses to 1 win, right? So I need like what, 60, 70% win rate, okay? So sometimes in drawdown, if I'm getting long here and I get knocked out here, right? I can reset, go back, look at Brewberry. He said there's a trade set up here, right? I take my whatever loss here, and then I get long here, and I make bank, right? I make that bank because I protect myself again with a tight stop loss, and I make a 4 to 1 or a 5 to 1 or whatever it is, right? So it's very important to understand what trading style you have and what you're looking to make, right? Now, how do you track where to move your stop loss when you're in profit? Now, this is one thing I learned from Kyle, and now I may not do it as well as Kyle, but he showed me how to track momentum, okay? So I was struggling. I'm like, Kyle, I'm struggling with holding my positions longer. How do I hold my positions longer, right? So he said, track momentum, Alex. So a little trick is if you get long here, right? Let's say I got long here. Woo-wee. Look at me. Killing it, right? Killing it. Killing the long here, right? Track momentum. So go from the lows and draw a trend line. So as soon as Kyle told me this, as soon as you have an X high, you can start tracking, or high or low, you can start tracking momentum. Now this works up and down, okay? So you can see here, you can start tracking momentum. So as soon as this is working its way upwards here, I can start tracking momentum, and I can adjust on the fly to where my momentum is, okay? And you can see here, by tracking momentum on the way up, I'm able to move my stop loss. So let's say I get in here, right? Okay. Maybe I hit a take profit here. Come back, I see support hidden here. I move this here. I move my stop loss to here. Boom. I'm in profit no matter what. This trade is now mega in profit, right? Now I get another lower low, but I don't come back down on this one here. I get to adjust this to here, still tracking my momentum. Okay, so now we move up from there. I get to move my stop loss up to here. You see what I'm getting at? I still haven't taken any money to the trade, right? Now, if price were to come back on me here, I would get knocked out down here, which is okay because I'm in profit, right? And this allows me, this is your next level, and then eventually you get knocked out right here. So this allows you to hold your stop loss and your trade for quite a longer duration of time, okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So what happened today is the momentum, you can track it against you, okay? So what happened today is that I got long here, and I was able to get out of my trade and profit. Now, what told me that I got out? I was to get out of my trade. This simple trend line, okay? Because this is momentum to the downside. If I had gotten short here, right, I could have tracked this and moved my stop loss along here, all the way down here, right? All the way down here until here. Okay, so this would have definitely helped me hold my trade longer. Okay. So overall, that's a good way. But what helped me get out of that long is that we failed to get above here, right? We failed to get above here, and we continued to work down, right? So we didn't break out, right? So my trade was invalidated because we did not get above this market structure over here, right? We did not continue to push and create higher lows and higher highs. 8K profits on the day. Let's fucking go, Gio, my man. Dude, you're killing it, bro. You're killing it, bro. Much love to Trader Gio, man. The pickle man. Crushing it. Crushing it, crushing it, crushing it. My man. T-Dot life, bro. T-Dot life, man. Great job, bro. Did you catch the longs from down low? I'm sure you did, man. I'm sure you did. I was on Trading Wars crushing people, taking people's money. You know how it is. Much love, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. So with a stop loss, yes, you can put it below your swing lows, okay? You can go, okay, just put it below these lows here and you should be okay. Market maker will come back and hunt you, okay? Don't get it wrong. Don't get greedy. He will hunt you out, okay? He will hunt you out. Don't get it twisted. That's why we try to get really good entries here. But market maker, whatever you want to call it, Bob, call it Joe. But he'll come back. So make sure you're paying yourself along the way. And it helps having a great community ready to trade, ready to watch. And it's all off of, as I'm sure Trader Geo would say, it's all in the structure today, because it is. You got easy liquidity grab here coming into your order block, right? You got double bottom giving you the confirmation of this. You have market cipher, I'm sure, giving you multiple signals. See, I was away from the charts because I was working today, trading and working. You can see the double bottom here. Money flows thick as heck. Continuation to the upside. I'm sure if you get on the shorter term time frame, look at the VWAP crossover right at the bottom here. Okay, zero line VWAP crossover right there. Whew, it's all pointing in the right direction, right? Money flow gets deep coming back in. So there's many ways to manage your trade, but it's also, he says, follow the vectors, man, the volume, right? If there's, let me get this right. If there's a vector candle here, if there's a green dot here, I look to my left, and if there's a chance that this can get recovered, right? That's what we talked about, right? I know that there's a green vector candle here. We got a low coming in here. I look to my left because I got a green dot. I know that this candle has a chance to be recovered. Boom. Hey, how did I do, bro? How did I do, man? I think I did all right. Same with here. There's a green candle here. I got thick money flow, higher chances for divergences. Pushing money down, pushing price down, recovering the vector candle. Red dots here, look to the left. You got your vector candle there. Chance to recover them and then push back up. That's the one, man. I love it, man. I love it. I love how, you see, if you went back and you watched this stream between Gio and I, and you watched it about 5 times like I have, you would know what I'm talking about, right? And invest in yourselves, guys. I'm fine making my money. I'm fine. But invest in yourselves. Spend some time, you know? And where you can ask questions. Go over. Let's go. You can talk over my channel now. But it's all there for you guys. It's just about seeing the charts. He talks about charts being fractal. Get on that 1 minute. Watch price action, okay? Or go back in time. What I like to do is I like to go crazy back in time, rewind it, go crazy back in time where I don't know what's going to happen in the markets. When I don't know what's going to happen in the markets, then I go to that time, right? And then I watch price action because I don't know what's going to happen next, right? And watch it there, and you can watch it quick times, right? And by watching this, turn on your TR main or your geo indicator. I think we have that in our Discord now. The geo indicator takes away all the garbage, and watch price action. There's nothing more you can do than to educate yourself and learn this stuff for yourself and create a life of freedom for you and your family. That's why we're here, man. I'm a carpenter, right? I swung a hammer for 12 years. It's exhausting. So I took the time to educate myself, right? So that I could help you guys, so you guys could help me, and we can all grow together, okay? And that's what it's all about. And then you develop relationships with people where you can call upon them, like Trader Geo, like all my mods. And they got your back, man. And you can ask them questions, and it helps you grow as a person, but as a trader and as a role model. So hopefully we can continue to do it. Go check out my man over here. And check out the video we did together, man. Get the man up to 8,000 subscribers, man. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. You're doing great. You're doing great, man. It's we're holding down the market cipher this week. I think Flop and Groper, Nick Cipher, and the man himself, Crypto Face, is out. Me, you, Jason, Miss Teen Crypto. Good times, man. Good times. So we're going to go into your alts. I thought I'd just go through some stuff with you guys and get your eyes looking at what to do to mitigate your risk, right? It comes down to like mitigating your risk, giving yourself to trade the next day. You see a lot of people getting liquidated. There's no reason for you to get liquidated. Use a damn stop loss, okay? Follow a trading plan, okay? There's no reason. So let's get into it. We're going to look at some altcoins. We got GMX, Coti, Rune, AIOZ, SEI, Ando, and Solana. Okay, I'm going to do these random. But thank you guys so much for being here. Smashing up those like buttons. And we'll get to all of those, hopefully, and then some more. But we want to spend some good time doing bullish on those anchored VWAPs. Yeah, man. Anchored VWAPs are crucial, man. Look at the anchored VWAP if you just pop it on here. I love it, B-Team. I love it. And we'll hopefully get you guys all the goods. Okay, let's go over to GMX. Just take a look for you guys. And hopefully if there's time at the end, we can get to some of your other altcoins as well. And hopefully you guys, as a community, we're sharing altcoins that can benefit everybody, right? That we can look for possible trade setups, where we can look for entries, and we can look to benefit from doing TA on random tokens. You know, sometimes there's some real shit coins in the chat, and it's like, why are we looking at this? Is it going to help the community? We try to look at things for the greater good. Now, you guys know, if you don't know, go check it out. The shelves of volume that we always talk about, where we're looking for a reaction of price aligned with support and resistance that's going to act as a barrier to price going any higher from here. So, this is pretty ugly. However, there's definitely a possibility here. Is using both of your strategies together to learn. That's it, man. Wombo combo. And by doing that, by learning from other people, you can piece together. I watched Jason Casper. I watched Frankie Candles. I watched Magic Internet Money. I've watched, who else did I watch a lot of? I've watched a lot of Forex traders, and I've watched a lot of ICT traders on kind of like what Brewberry does, okay? So market structure, break of structures, swing failure patterns, understanding that, order blocks. So I've watched a lot of different things to kind of train my eye and give myself an edge, okay? And you need to do the same too. And hopefully I can help you guys develop an edge as well. What volume indicator is that in TradingView? That is a fixed range volume profile, okay? That's a free tool right over here under projection, fixed range volume profile. You pull it and you get a area of volume that you are looking to trade. And by doing that, you can go over here, change your rows to 200, inputs, row size 200, okay? And then you can mess around with your style. And it gives you point of control, value area low, value area high. But for me, the way I use it is I look for shelves of volume, okay? So I'm looking at this shelf here. I'm looking at this shelf here. I'm looking at this shelf here. I'm looking at this shelf here, okay? I'm not really concerned about this point of control thing too much unless it's a very tapered, kind of like pointy point of control that's popping out. Then I'll be more interested in it. Otherwise, I'm looking for shelves of volume where I can find a reaction on price, and that's how I use it, okay? So we've isolated price. I always talk to you guys about isolating price. What is price doing right now? It's making a lower low, right? So you can clearly see that we have made a lower low here, right? So we want to see market structure work its way back up and a bottoming structure to be formed, okay? Going over here On our 12-hour, what do we see? Simply seeing lower low, lower low. Okay, so no kind of continuation. However, this does look like it could be a possibility of a swing failure pattern and a continuation upwards. So I'll go into my 4-hour. We can see the lower low, higher high. So that's a bullish divergence, right? So now it looks as though we have swing failure pattern. We are pushing up. We are currently trying to get above this target here, which we have. Okay, so now we are looking for continuation onwards and upwards now that we have broken structure to the upside. Okay, so this is telling me that we definitely want to do the continuation to the upside. We know where our key level of resistance is because we marked that out beforehand. Okay, now going into the 1 hour, what can we see? Okay, nice curvature, nice continuation here. For me, not convinced yet, so I'm going to go from the start of the move to the top of the move and look for that 382 continuation here. So I have some bias to a 382 continuation because of how aggressive this move has been. So you can look for a possible buy level right here where you're looking for that continuation upwards. And then you're really going to meet resistance along your way upwards here. Now your big key level of resistance, just zooming out and looking at this chart, is definitely right above us. Okay, you can see multiple confluences throughout our chart here where we've had multiple touches. Okay, and by seeing that, you can see that price has a reaction throughout. So we really want to see market structure get above this key area, and that's going to be indicative of price continuing to the upside. Okay, indicative of flipping this to the upside, holding it as support, and continuing upwards. Otherwise, we're looking for continuation down to the ground. Okay, so you can definitely see that we are in a very aggressive downtrend. So overall, we would like to see getting above that key level of resistance, and we'll mark it out for you. You can know that that's around $42. Okay, and then you can see some sort of trend line here coming in as resistance, and you could probably pull this back further. Yeah, okay, where you can see you can look for a breakout trade on this as well by pulling that trend line, looking for the breakout, the retest, but that would be a flip of the support, flip of the resistance into support, creating an upwards trend. Okay, there's quite a bit of fair value gaps throughout here, looking for that continuation onwards and upwards. If you do fall below, you have your key levels of support that you are looking for. That buy level is around 39.66 cents, and the key support is coming in at 37.58. Okay, and that's going to be your GMX trade setup that we are looking for that continuation onwards and upwards. There's a lot of things that are bottoming right now, so it's very important that we can identify such things as a bullish divergence coming in at key levels of support, showing us that there looks to be continuation, lower low, higher highs, right? Continuing and pushing back. Big V-shaped recovery, creating a higher high, look for the continuation to the upside. Okay? No one better than Market Cypher streamers who help us out with their daily streams. Much love to you, AstroWorks, Quantum Reality. What volume indicator is that? Good. Hopefully we answered that. Vegemite, what would be a trade for Ethereum? Ethereum looks like it was breaking out earlier. If we have time, we'll get to Ethereum at the end. Much love, John Wick. Hope you're doing well. Check BCH. We'll see if we can get there as well. We got a list already. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go over to Coti, okay? Coti. Okay. Going over to Coti. What do we see here? Very aggressive sell-off. We had a support here. Let's adjust that back up to where we had it. Here, you can see volume coming in, holding this Coti trade down. Okay, so now you can see very clearly we have resistance above us. You can see the aggressive downtrend. Let's get rid of this little scribble we had on our trend from before. And for me, I would be pulling. We can go from start to finish here. Okay. Sometimes going from the beginning and pulling it backwards with a trend line helps you draw the trend line. Okay. So it makes it a lot easier. If you use your magnet tool, hold control, right? You go from here backwards, then you can find where you're getting multiple touches. Okay. That to me is an easier way of pulling a good trend line, and then now you can extend it outwards, okay? Going into the price action here, you can see money is coming back into the market, making this nice bottoming bullish divergence like we saw from before. So you can see the multiple lower lows, higher highs coming in on the market, pushing price above key level of structure above us, coming up to that resistance level. Okay, very nice rejection. Looking for continuation on this move. You can also track momentum to the upside, going from the low to the high here, looking for that continuation. Now let's go to the 30-minute. Okay, very aggressive move coming up here. So I like to pull my fib from the start of the move, which is down here, to the top of the move, which is right here, and find confluence within this area. Let's see if we got volume in here, and I think we do, somewhere around here. Yep. So we know that there's a big chunk of volume coming in right at the 786 golden pocket area for a continuation. So if we do cool off from here, I would be looking for a bounce from this area here. Okay, this would be my main buy area that I am looking for. However, if you want to be a bit more aggressive, you can look for either a 382 bounce. So you could go from swing low to swing high and look for that 382 bounce, which does actually match up. It doesn't really match up with these highs here. So I would look more for these highs. I would not go off the 382. I'd go off the highs here. You can see multiple touches on the highs here. So you could be looking for a bounce off of the 17 cents rather than this main buy area, which I would be favoring down here around 16.5. Okay, you could front run this. However, you could be looking also for the breakout retest of this downwards trend line that we just drew, and we know that that our main resistance is up here around 18.5 cents, and that's going to be where we're looking to trade Coti. Post says, I know it's unusual, but I've used the actual fib trend line on the fib for a trend line, which has been nice and have saved me from laying down 2 lines in total so far. That's nice, Post. That's awesome. It's crazy how well you can use tools and adjust them in order to build like ease of use within your trading. Ill Hero, what's going on, man? It's been a while, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Click that like button, guys. We got 120 people here during a solar eclipse, man. I mean, I ain't gonna moon ya, but we're having fun here on the Alex O Crypto Show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe if you're new. Join us in the free Discord. Mad trade setups going on. Looking for that ADA breakout. We got a great community, great group of people, and everything's free. So why wouldn't you? It can't hurt. I mean, bunch of great people sharing their trade setups, working together to make a lot of money. And we've been banging. We've been banging on the money quite often. And if you don't believe me, look at the render trade that we took as a community on the weekend. I don't know. Did you guys like that render trade? I think so. That render trade was absolute fire we gave on the weekend. Sheesh. Right from here. Literally from the dollar 932, we took that render trade and ooh-wee. And if you don't believe it, there's proof in the pudding. That's the best thing about having a Discord and having friends like you guys making that money. 932 entry with that continuation with the trade setup, given advance, walking you guys through it. Very easy. Render trade, absolute fire. And that's on the weekend, guys. That's on the weekend, okay? That's on the weekend. So we'd be crushing it. We be crushing it, man. And I love winning with you guys, man. There's nothing better to see all you guys in the Discord. I think there's a bunch of you on the winners wall here showing off your render trade. Look at this. Look at this V monitor. Look at this. Oh, there's render. There's render. Ooh wee. Look at this. Ooh wee. Look at you guys crushing it. Crushing it. Crushing it. I love seeing you guys win, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. I'm late. Smash the like. Congrats on first week show on Trading Wars. DDT, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Mad love to you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. I mean, just doing our thing out on Trading Wars. Hopefully we can continue to crush it. Looks like there is some good competition. Johnny there, man. He beat me today. We came second, so that's all right. That's all right. And thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you. Okay, let's go and look at Rune. Ooh, Rune. Rune's been moving today. Now, if you're wondering what's moving, okay? Near, Toncoin, Dog with Hat, Okay, there's a lot of things moving today. Make sure you learn how to use this crypto heat map in the volatility section. Here will help you. You can definitely find that on your trading view. It helps me a lot. But looking at Rune here, whew, what a pump, man. What a pump looking at that. Let's go on the 4 hour, 5 hour. Let's go on the 4 hour. Now, Rune was at that. Whew, that's a lot of lines. Alex, crypto. Jeez. Jeez. What are you doing, bro? Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to say screw it, and let's do it all over again. Let's clean this all up, man. Let's clean it all up and do it start to finish just so you guys can see. Coming to the charts, what do we see? We see significant lows, okay? I'm always going to mark out significant lows. You can see that across the board. Very easy to see, okay? Very easy to see. What else can we see? Oh, previous highs. Very significant lows, okay? Continuation upwards. Where's my golden pocket on the macro side, okay? I'm going to go from this low here. Come on. Woo-wee. Look at that. Golden pocket. I'm going to mark out that area. This is our very, very discounted zone, okay? Discount zone. We can have an equilibrium, a discount zone, and then an expensive zone, whatever you want to call it. Equilibrium, expensive, discount, okay? However you want to mark it out. I believe that's on Chart Prime. It has it as well, where it does tell you what is what. But that would be our discount zone. We want to identify discount zones if we are looking for a dollar cost average. Now you can see here on Rune that you have a very, very nice bottoming. Now this looks like the ugliest head and shoulders pattern I have ever seen, but it does look like one nonetheless. Neckline, want to see a breakout. Money coming back in, lower lows, higher highs. Okay, very nice bullish divergence over the weekend coming at us in full power here. Okay, so it's taken a little bit to move out, but we've got an aggressive move here from that kind of anchor trigger to the upside, continuation to the upside. So that's the trend line I'm going to definitely be marking out here. So we go from here to here. Okay, keep our eyes on the prize. Okay, now looking for this to continue its work upwards. Now what has not happened is we have not taken out this high as of yet. So you can see we've pushed. We have not taken out this high as of yet. However, we are continuing to make higher lows. Okay, so we are continuing to come up and down and up. So we want to see this continue to the upside. Okay, and then we want to see significant highs being taken out, continuing that market structure to the upside. Now, how do we isolate this even more? Well, you guys just saw me do it. Let's do it again. So I'm going to pull the fixed range volume profile across the price action that we're currently at trading. And I'm going to identify where the shelves are. Okay, you can see there's a big shelf coming in here, right? This one breaks off. This one breaks off. This one breaks off. Okay, now that gives me an idea. Now I want to match these up with support and resistance to the best of my ability. So this one here, right on that line. However, there is a touch right here. So I'm going to bring it down to that area just to match it up a little bit nicer here. You can see one here. Well, there's a candle close right above there. I can bring it up a little bit here. And I'm going to note that there is a big gap within this area. For me, I just like to draw a box to the left. So I know that price, once we break out of this resistance, will move up to this area very quickly. Okay, there's little to nothing of volume within this area. Okay, you can see the gap. So you can see that price will move and stick here, trade, and it'll move and stick here and trade. Between this area here, price is moving swiftly. And you can see it with the drops here. You can see it with the pump here, right? And you can see it with the pump here. Okay, so you have had very little to no movement within that, or chop sideways within this area. So that's going to be how we look at this, right? So we know key resistance above us, wanting price to break through. Okay, key support below us. So that's going to be, let's see, 382. 382, buy level. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit, include the golden pocket for continuation here to the upside. Now we know that there is resistance above us, right? But once we break through, that's a swift move to the upside. Now we can mark this out in red, just so we know that this is our resistance and our sell wall that we need to break through in order to get up to higher prices. Now we've isolated, we've done some TA, we have a plan. So either we're looking for price to come back, retest bullish divergence within this area, holding this trend line here, right, and push price to the upside, or we're looking for price to swing failure pattern, rejection, come back down to this area, hold as support, and then continuation as well. Okay, so multiple ideas, giving us multiple thoughts on how to trade this asset. We know we have good support here. We have touches of previous highs and reactions on prices where we can look for a consolidation and a continuation to the upside now that it is making higher lows on the shorter term time frames where it's working its way upwards. Okay, Rune looking good. Looks like it has some bottoming structure. Of course, Bitcoin's going to lead the way, and it's going to be interesting to see how this transpires throughout the day. Okay, sounds like it's the first time, the first verse we made in K-Rap Crew in 1998. DDT, I'm clear, I'm clear, I'm clearer than Bailey Crystals. I'm near, I'm near, I'm nearer than Glenn Close. Oh, man. Oh, man. Much love to all you guys. Crunk, see what's going on. David Brumbelow, we were just talking about you, Brumbelow. I'm just going to say, now back to trading and working. Oh, Brumbelow. At least you're not getting banned on X for oversharing all the live streams, man. God bless you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Happy Eclipse Day to everybody. What's going on? Antone, one love. Alexandra G, B Team Crypto, Nick Musgrave, Darren Does Things. The whole crew's out today. And Schaefer, let's all say a little prayer for Schaefer. He's going through some housing issues, and hopefully he can find a new home. We got you, Schaefer. We'll hold down the fort. Much love to Jonathan Schaefer out there. He will be okay. He will be okay. Let's go over to AIOZ. Do you guys say Z or Z? AIOZ. AIOZ. AI. USDT. KuCoin. Not. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I guess I'm going to do my own transition music. Looking at AIOZ. Okay, big move up here. Z. Z is the, for those maple syrup people. Oh, man. AIOZ in the place to be. Well, you can see an upwards trend line getting broken, retest, continuation. Some bottoming here. Okay, this thing looks, this to me is like it's a bear flag and a bull flag. Okay, so bull flag, typically, bull flag, guys, yeah, you push up, you push down, you break up, right? And you push out. Okay, so you can see it there, right? But you can see this kind of upwards kind of flag here. You typically want these angled downwards like this, right? And then the continuation upwards. But you can see the mini flags within this area here. So for me, where's the flag, guys? Right? So we go from here, swing high to swing lows, draw the flag. You got your flag tool. Draw out your flags. Make it all pretty. Keep it all simple. And you're looking for that breakout, right? So for me, this looks like it has a bullish narrative, right? Like you don't want to fight the trend. The trend is your friend. So you can see here, flag, breakout, flag, breakout, flag, breakout, flag. What do you expect next, right? So you can see lower lows, continuation, anchor, looking for a trigger wave, right? Going to the 4 hour. Can we see some bottoming structure here? Lower low, higher high. Very nice bullish divergence on the 4 hour time frame, coming in at you hot with the money coming back into the market. This looks healthy. Nonetheless, we do have that resistance above us of this downwards trend line, right? So we need to be aware of that. Also, making higher highs, higher lows. How do we do this? We track this momentum. We just talked about momentum, tracking it, holding our trades longer. Okay, holding our trades longer. We really want to see the break of this downwards trend line, the continuation upwards, the continuation of higher lows on this upwards movement. If we do lose this low, we look to come back down, at least to the middle line, right? So patience, patience, patience will prevail with something like this, and trying to get in the best buy positions you can if you do believe this is a good long-term hold. Yeah, you can see it's very, very choppy here. You do have a key level of support here. And then you can see another shelf down here. Okay, but clearly has to get above where we're trading literally right now. So looking at the volume, you're kind of stuck in the middle. So no trade zone in my opinion. Unless you get the confirmation breakout and continuation upwards, getting above these highs, then no siree bob, right? So you're looking for a little bit of rejection back down to the trend line. You got the bullish divergence pushing you up quite a bit. So now with isolated pricing goes from swing low to swing high. You can draw out your beautiful golden pocket 0.5 maybe continuation area along your trend line. You can look for a bounce from within this area, right? And you can drag this along your trend line as long as it holds, right? And then you're looking for a clear rejection, and you've got it from this double top here. So you're looking for either a clear rejection from the top here, bullish or bearish divergence like that, right? Or you're looking for this to swing failure pattern like this, and then you're looking for that continuation like that, where you're looking for a bullish divergence, hidden bullish divergence, right? Because this is hidden to the upside, right? So you can look for a swing failure pattern from here, right? And that continuation to the upside on the short-term time frame. Right now, kind of in a no trade zone, you got your buy zone. This is quite a big percent move, 3% move, right? So for me, it's about being patient, setting the trap, watching Bitcoin, seeing how Bitcoin performs, and then definitely looking to capitalize on an altcoin move rather than be shooting in the blank, right? Got a chunk of AIOZ going to pop. Let's see. Alexandra G is wondering, have you clicked the like button, guys? Or are you guys just looking at the solar eclipse? You got to let me know. You guys got to let me know. Let's go over to SEI. Trading Wars ... Okay? Just degen in. Just like 100x, who cares? 90% of the account. Who thinks we should do that? 12% said stupid exchange. Yes, I agree. That's why, guys, you guys know me. I will never show you guys something I do not use or I think is absolutely garbage. That's why I did not share that link. I shared it when I got into the trading thing, just in case you wanted to participate. But I made it very clear that I do not expect you guys to trade in this competition because the exchange, in my opinion, is shit. Okay? In my opinion. Okay? In my opinion. And I said that to you guys multiple times that I wouldn't want to give you guys, you know, you get on there, you lose your money. I'd feel horrible. Okay? I'd feel horrible. So I've given you multiple warnings about that. Mark Dutch. Dude, I'm hungry now, man. I'm hungry now, man. How can you do this to me, man? Right? So for me, you can see how many people, they're all traders on Trading Wars. How many people were struggling with limit orders and market orders on that exchange, guys? How many? I'd say like 7 out of 10. I was okay, but I checked it out prior to, right? So like, yeah, and I did say that to Keeper. Darren does things. I said I'm not sharing it out, right? He can share out his exchange. That's cool. He makes money off of exchanges and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna. I use BINGX. I share my BINGX. You know what I mean? That's it. I used to love Bybit. I shared my Bybit, but I'm not gonna. You know, I'm not gonna say, hey guys, go and trade on this exchange and pump my bags. Like douche canoe move, right? Not about that. Not about that. Don't need your help. And I don't want you to get wrecked, okay? I don't want you guys to get wrecked. It's stupid, man. Like, I'd pull it up for you guys right now, and like the way you set your orders, even signing up. I tried to unsign up and dude, Do Canadians supplement maple syrup like us Southerners use for local honey for allergies? We use local honey for allergies, but yes, we do put maple syrup on anything. It's like in our veins, B team. It's not only does it fix the allergies, it cures coughs, colds, sores, and pimples on your yin yang you. I heard. Oh man, but yeah, be careful with any of that stuff. I did share it out at the end of it, but it's but you don't want to I wouldn't want to put you guys through that shit, okay? Because I was having a headache, and like I'm pretty good with exchanges. However, you don't want to be using garbage, man. Using garbage. I don't need that stuff. So we're gonna go over SEI. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel. We'll continue on our TA. It's 4:15. We might even be early today, guys. Oh man, you guys pushing me with these 2-hour streams. I have been nonstop since 6 a.m. this morning. Okay, I've had breakfast on the go. I've had Mrs. Otter's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. She keeps me firing on all cylinders. Looking at SEI, okay? This was naked, no longer naked, okay? Looking at SEI, very aggressive downtrend, finding some support, okay? Good to see. Let's get rid of the gray. What do we got in front of us now? Now that we've popped up, what do we have in front of us? Okay, so let's take a look at this area here. Where do we really enter into volume? Okay, so the first entry, matching up with support and resistance, is going to be here, and then I would say yeah-ba-da-ba-doo. Okay? When it's very gradual like this, you got to pick your spots, right? You got to pick where you're getting a reaction on price, okay? Where is price having a reaction? You can see here. You can see here. You can see here. You can see here, 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 here. Close, close, close. Here, here. So that's why we choose. Even though this is gradual, we mark it out with support and resistances. Right? I'm not going to mark it out in the middle of this candle. Why? Right? So be sure that you are marking this out accordingly to make sure that you guys are getting the best confluences that you possibly can. Right? Beautiful bottoming. You can probably see a bullish divergence here like we have for a lot of things. And yes, you can. Right? Yes, you can. So it's very important to be able to identify these higher highs and higher lows. Right? This is not your trade right here. This is your trade right here. And how do you know that? Because money is still coming out when you want money to be coming in. Okay? So you get the money coming in afterwards. A little bit of a jog here, but nonetheless, money is coming in and you're making higher lows on the way out. This is a little bit of a fake out before coming back down and grabbing liquidity. Double bottom, fake out. This is swing failure pattern. Push to the upside. Okay? SEI moving onwards and upwards. Now, for me, there wasn't a lot of volume within this area, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a fib from swing low to swing high. Got a 786 level here. What if we go to this high here? There's a golden pocket. Let's go with the, because this would be an order block on smart money concepts. Okay, and how do I know that? Well, I do have order blocks turned on my Market Dynamics Pro, which is a paid indicator on Chart Prime, but you can see the order block there. You should be able to identify order blocks, okay? Order blocks is just a whole bunch of trading that's happening before the move continues, okay? So that's an order block. We had one on Bitcoin, just like we saw that that our good friend Brewberry pointed out as well, okay? This is an order block, right? Look at how price reacts within that order block, right? Just so you know, okay? So you can see order block in here, okay? Now, let's track momentum. And let's look for a retest of these highs, okay? That's pretty simple, right? Isn't it? Where we're looking for a retest of these highs and a continuation upwards. This is going to be red because that's our rejection zone or a take profit area, right? Vice versa, if you're short, this is a take profit area, right? or you could possibly be adding if you break through it, right? So you're looking for that continuation on SEI. Very nice breakout for a lot of these tokens across the board. It's like pick your poison, get your confluences, right? So now you're getting a higher high and a lower low. This is a bearish divergence, right? So you would look for this to come back down and then continue upwards, okay? So SEI, some key levels of support and resistance coming in at you. We got this level here is going to act as your key level. You don't want to see this lost. If you see this lost, then you're probably coming back down to, you're probably coming back down to this golden pocket down below, which is also some key level of support and resistance as well. For like a triple bottom, okay, 1, 2, 3, like a Batman pattern. And that's the true thing, a bat pattern where you get, the one wing and the breakout, okay? Very typical, like a head and shoulders. You can see them up top as well. So you look for that continuation, or you look for the swing failure down below and continuation that way too. So multiple ideas. You're just kind of, you want to have a bigger plan, a short-term plan, confluence, all that stuff. We talked about stop losses and stuff like that. With something like this, I would be looking at the 15-minute, right? So if we're getting in long here, right, we typically want to protect ourselves below these lows here, typically. However, you could go much tighter depending on what your plan is and how you're looking to trade this. If you're coming all the way up to here, right, you could give yourself a little bit more breathing room if you have the right confluences. I would be looking for that to come back down, higher high continuation, money coming up, right? That kind of deal on your shorter term time frames, right? You're looking to take out these lows right now, so you're looking for that. You could even be looking for a short back into this area, depending on how you trade and what you're looking for, okay? Let's go over to Ando. The true value is in the Discord. Absolutely. Just stopped in first time. Thank you for your efforts. Laws Cones, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Valorant News, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day, guys. How do I search his name on copy trading? Oh, Soul still down? I think so. I saw a good Solana meme in the Discord. You guys are hilarious. But yeah, in the Discord, 5 traders, myself, Brewberry, Kyle. Setups are given in advance. People taking the ADA trade along with Kyle. He just gave an ADA long trade setup for you guys. Look at people making bank off of ADA already. I mean, look at that. Look at that, okay? Lunar Beaches, Schaefer. The memes, though. Solana on and off switch. Bravo. Bravo. Okay? Bravo. I had a good giggle at this one. Can somebody tell me who this guy is? Please? I don't know who this is. Who is this guy? Who's this guy with his test? Tell me in the chat. Who the hell is this guy? He's all over my... What? Who's Eugene? Who's this guy? Oh, God. Okay, this is where it's at. Test token 2 to the moon. Koala Gamer, what's going on, man? Solid job at Trade Wars. Thank you so much, Koala Gamer. Otter gang, 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 gang. Much love to you, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's go over to Ando. I typed Ando. It didn't go. Why, oh, why? Mrs. Otter, are you going to show them the baby bump? Are you going to show them baby bump? Say hi to the little otter. Say hello. Oh, you're cute. We got a baby otter on the way, guys. Aw, she just brought me a tea. I haven't stopped all day. She's fed me. She's bred me. She just brought me a jasmine tea. Aw. Okay, I want to know in the chat. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, everybody. All right? We're going to do a poll. Okay? Boy or girl? We're going to do a poll starting now. What? Boy or girl? Alexandra G with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Alexandra G, gifting a membership. Welcome to the Otter Gang Laws Cones. Hope you're doing well. Everybody's saying hello to Mrs. Otter. Look at all the otters in the chat. Sending their love. Don't do this to me. I think pregnant women are Mark Dutch, my God. Yes, please. Oh, wrong answers. What do we got here? Boy or girl? We got a war going on. We got 30% girl, 37 girl, 63 boy. What is going on here? Show some otters. Look, we got 100 people watching right now. They all want to look at your boobies probably. Oh, okay. But you know what? She ran. Oh, man. Thank you so much. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. And she's gone. 70% almost thinking it's a boy. I am a lucky man. I will not lie. And she's gone. Going, gone. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I got a picture I could share with you guys. If you really want to see some beautiful thing, I got a good picture for you guys. Maybe I'll share it with the Discord here. Let me see. Let me see if it's appropriate. Okay, we want to make sure because you know we're all friends here. We're all friends here, and I know how much you guys love me. Okay. No, I can't share it, guys. I can't share it. There's too much skin involved. I love you guys. 66% thinks it's going to be a boy. Came for the crypto, stayed for Mrs. Otter. That's all right. We just lost like 10 viewers, okay? So you guys you can't say much. That's okay. They're all looking at the Eclipse. Okay, so looking at Ando, move up, flag out, move up, flag out. Continuation on Ando, okay? Yeah. Okay, so it's very much consolidation right now. Let's see if it has bottomed. Yeah, higher high here, so you want to see another higher high coming in. Bullish divergence across the board, continuation upwards. So you're going to track momentum to the upside here from the low to the highs. And look for that continuation pattern. You do have some significant volume here, so let's pull volume across and take a look and make sure that our support and resistance levels are key. Look at how well they are respected, okay? And you can see here, this probably could have been lowered a little bit down to this area here, okay? And then we can add another one in here, okay? So that shows you how you have to be due diligent to where price is trading, right? You can see that there is a wall here, right? Of price, and there's volume of price here. You can see that there's price action here and a wall of volume here as well. Okay, so adding those confluences, making sure that we are looking for this continuation. We have taken out these highs here, pushing price higher. However, this is a bit concerning with a lower low here. So higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, higher low, continuation downwards. Okay, possibility. Right now, it's kind of like a make or break. You've broken structure to the downside here. You are actually looking for this to come down lower, in my opinion. So you can look for support coming in at these key levels here. However, you want to be cautious, okay? Congrats, Alex. It will change the way you look at the world. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Sharing is caring, givers gain, and all that. Post. My God. My God. I knew you guys were up to no good. I'm not even going to read your comments. And it's a paid Discord. No. And everybody leaves because they're only here for Amy. Oh, man. Okay, so we're looking for the continuation up here. The 382.5 actually looks better in my opinion because we have that key level of support and resistance coming in over there. As long as we continue to creep sideways, okay, like this, we could be looking for that bounce along this level here, which would be a good level in my opinion. So wait for that. Also, you want to see the break of this high. So once this high has been broken, let's say we continue upwards here, you can look for the retest with a swing low to swing high from here up to here and look for that continuation pattern to the upside. Okay, so be very cautious with Ando. However, it does look like it has put in some good bottoming structure down below here with the bullish divergence. Just needs to continue its merry way onwards and upwards. This low is a little bit concerning as well. Okay, so be very careful. Very, very careful with something like this. Let's go over and take a look at Solana. Solana off, Solana on. Solana off, Solana on. Okay, I'll quit, says Mark Dutch. Welcome to the crew. Simos, Alex, just joined your Discord. Thanks for the efforts, bro. No worries, man. I mean, the Discord's fire. All of us there helping one another, answering your questions, hopefully bringing you guys enough alpha, enough setups, enough ideas, you know, where we're answering your questions. We have a morning update video. Brewberry goes live. Kyle gives trades, setups, and answers all your questions. We have amazing mods. Sometimes Mark misbehaves himself, but we still made him a mod anyways. We try our best to get rid of the scammers. I will never message you unless like I'm giving you money from like a giveaway or something like that. But I will message you first in that situation. No other situation am I messaging you. At me in the Discord. If you're wondering if I message you, just go Alex, at Alex, did you message me? And I will probably say no. But the Discord's where it's at, man. It's all free. Givers gain, helping each other, all that good stuff, right? Post, right? So hopefully we can help you on your trading journey in that continuation. You can see here on Solana, okay, marching onwards and upwards. It doesn't matter if it blanked out, whatever. Will we see $155 Solana? TRD Farmer, we're trying our best, man. We're trying our best. But Solana is making higher lows and continuing its work upwards, breaking this downwards trend line, retesting and continuing its upwards pattern. Okay, so this may have been your best opportunity for Solana. Just saying. Okay, just saying. We want to see market structure to continue to make higher highs and higher lows, continuing its work upwards. And then we also want to see it get above this kind of downwards trend line that I can see right now. So you can see this one here. Whew. Okay, and as it works its way upwards and onwards, we look for that breakout and continuation to the upside, okay? Nice move from Solana. Lots of liquidity, lots of adoption on Solana, okay? For me, patience will prevail on Solana, okay? Buying Solana could be a good opportunity at these low prices if you do believe in the ecosystem and all the meme coins and all the degeneracy that's going on in it. For me, I'm more of an ETH maxi. Hate on me for it, whatever. But when the ETF comes, I do believe ETH will be back in business. Okay, so looking at this, you can see a little bit of bearish divergence pushing us downwards here on the shorter term time frames. Definitely looking for this area for a bounce. If you do not get this, you're looking for a double bottom pattern. Okay, for something where it's doing a swing low and continuation upwards and onwards from here. You pull the fib from the swing low to the swing high. But before you do this, right? You want to see these lows right here taken out, right? So you want to see this happen, retest continuation downwards, then that pop off eventually, okay? This is much more longer term time frame double bottom. Otherwise, we are looking for that continuation most likely to the upside from here, making higher highs and higher lows on your way up. What do you guys think? We got time for a couple more, guys. I'm going to go over Ethereum. Breakout on Ethereum. Beautiful, beautiful move on Ethereum. My God, we were talking about this morning, how Ethereum has taken out these highs. Very nice move upwards. I would expect a retest, but maybe not down to this level here. Probably to this level here. Let's pull this across and take a look. I bought $30,000 worth of Ethereum right here. Okay? Right there. And the proof's in the pudding. You can go and look at the receipts. It's in the Discord, okay? I hold over $130,000 worth of Ethereum, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I hold a lot of Ethereum, okay? However, we want to see this continue to the upside, right? So very nice move here. Pushing its way upwards. We're anticipating a ETF, okay? I'm thinking August, okay? I'm thinking August. That's when the BlackRock ETF has been filed for. They don't miss, okay? So I'm thinking August. So for me, continuation upwards and onwards is great. Getting back up to all-time highs is going to be crucial, around $4,000, okay? Right now we do have a little bit of resistance in our way. However, you can see we are pushing out of this key area down below here, okay? You can see all the volume traded below here. We are breaking out of that. So we want to see a retest and a continuation to the upside. That's what we want to see on Ethereum. So looking at this here, 382 bounce from the beginning of the move. The move started right here to here. 382 bounce, right? 382 to the 0.5, looking for that bounce continuation on Ethereum. Nice move above here, right? But I would expect a cool off and a continuation for Ethereum. Very nice move, very nice move. Looking good. Maybe people are getting fed up with Solana's outages. We'll see. However, you could be looking for that retest within this area. You don't want to see it trickle down. Otherwise, you're going to look for more chop within this area down below here, okay? So you want to see it hold, most likely above this 382 area. You can see you have these highs here that are going to act as support as well. So maybe you want to adjust this box, bring it up just a tiny bit within this area here, order blocks, all that good stuff below us. However, very aggressive move. Either look for this box or this support line for that continuation. Those lines coming in at 35.38 and 35.92. Now, you guys can always add my levels on my chart to your charts. I always use Bybit for the most part because of the volume. And you can look at the side here and you can screenshot these and you can add these levels to your charts as well, okay? So that you have them to trade alongside me and to trade alongside us as a group. And we look for reactions of price, bullish divergence, exhaustions of wicks, swing failure patterns, all that good stuff, okay? Going to XRP quickly. XRP. Where is XRP? I have an XRP chart somewhere buried in the depths. XRP got the move. Someone made a lot of money off of XRP. I think it was Liddy, Seymour Liddy. Okay, we had a buy zone down below. I said, don't talk to me until we get to 65 cents. We're getting closer. Coming up within the stablecoin area, okay? The stablecoin area, massive resistance above you. You can see coming down, touching that point of control. Look for the rejection continuation, right? Draw this trend line. Look for the rejection continuation. Getting above this area is going to be indicative of any kind of higher prices on XRP. Look for that continuation, track trend to the upside, and hopefully we can look for that continuation on XRP. Okay? Okay? Guys, just a little tip. If you are looking to trade something, go over to your new tab, okay? Go over to heat maps. Go to crypto. Okay? Crypto heat map. This is how I used it on Trading Wars, okay? You will get this screen. You can flip these on and off, okay, to see what's moving. The bigger the square, the bigger the market cap. Okay? Go over here. Performance. Go down to volatility. Okay, volatility. Click these off till you get to around 6. And you can see what's moving. Ethereum, moving. Okay, nice moving coin. Right? This is just volatile. Toncoin. I traded Toncoin today on Trading Wars. Okay? Because it's moving. Okay, you do TA on these things and they move, you can make money off of them, right? So look at all these things that you can go and look. Beams moving, Immutable X, Dog with Hat. Okay, and you can go as degen as you want. Nervous Network, 30%. Okay, that might be something to take a look at. Neo, right? And you can click on them. You can go see more advanced chart, right? Pulling up Neo USD, moving like an absolute beast. Look at this thing, man. Just press buy, 34%. Okay? So volatile, 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 right? Helping you catch these moves. You probably could have caught the retest here. 382 bounce off of the fib move, off the start of the move. Oh, look at that. 382 bounce continuation. That is an absolute banger, right? You go in, you chart these things, you make money, and you make that bank, guys. That's the way to do it. Bitcoin, overall, pushing, 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 breaking out of this channel. Hopefully we can see continuation to the upside. I would not be surprised if we do see a retracement. Okay, you can see this is kind of failing here where you can see you're getting some sort of bull flag being formed right now. Okay, something like this, right? Continuation to the downside. Okay, something like this. Let's see it break out. Eventually, watch Bitcoin. Let it lead the way, okay? Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for being here, not being square, for supporting me through Trading Wars, through the Discord, all that good stuff. We're here Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We're going a little bit early today because, you know, we've earned it. Okay, we've been going really hard today. Going to take a little break and take a breather, okay? Take a breather. But we will be in the Discord. We will be doing your morning update videos like we always do. We have a great community. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. I will continue to show up for you guys. Thank you for showing up for me. I love you all. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto.
Oh, do you guys want to go over and invade Crypto Blood? Let's go over and invade Crypto Blood. See? Curtain call, curtain call, curtain call. Let's go over and invade Crypto Blood. Sending the otters over. Let's throw a lot of otters in the chat and let's just totally demolish his chat. Okay? Okay? You guys with me? I think you guys are with me. And then I'll look for some trade setups for you guys for tonight and tomorrow morning. Let's throw some otters in that chat and smash up that chat. Let me share the link in the chat here on the live so that you guys can go and invade his stream as well. Oh, man, you guys are great. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. You know we always showing up for you guys, trying to help you guys be profitable. Let's just show up for me and smash up the Crypto Blood chat. Let's see all the otters coming through.
Buying. An oily boy buying. Oh,
Let's see them coming through. You guys are crazy. I love it.
yeah.
Let's go.
I
Let's
agree
go.
with you.
Let's go.
It most likely is.
Otters
They
in the
have some
chat.
huge
Otters in
money
the
over there.
chat.
Nick Musgrave in the building. Thanks for tuning in, my friend Dave P. How do
Let's
I
see it.
pronounce
Let's see it.
that?
Let's see it.
Is it Jorn Besser?
Let's see
I
it.
don't know how to pronounce that. Thanks for coming over. Otter gang is strong in here, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Crypto Wanderer in the building.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see
Attack
it.
is definitely coming. These guys are DDoSing the Crypto Blood channel. That's what I'm talking about. So you can't take, these are 15-day cycles, so they may work
yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
little
Let's
bit.
go.
For a little while, but the overall trend to me, guys, is still up into the right. Up into the right because of macro items or events like this.
Thank you so
Hong
much,
Kong
guys, for
coming
supporting
online.
the channel. God bless you guys.
That's
Have a wonderful,
money
wonderful
too,
day,
guys.
and I will
That's a
see you
lot of
guys
money. You gotta respect
tomorrow
the
morning.
Hong
Peace
Kongers.
out.
Round of applause.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gains. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the